Okay. Right, we've just left. We're off to Wembley. On the way to London. I'm getting the bus down there from Newcastle, John Jobson Street. There's a bit of a delay on the A1 coming down from Edinburgh. Hopefully it's not too long. Keep with us. Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a bit cold, but don't care. We're off to Wembley. See you soon. Well, we're getting a nightmare start. Our bus is due at 1:15 AM from Newcastle, and now we find out the bus isn't due till 20 to 4, but the time is going up every 5 minutes. When we left the house 15 minutes ago, it was due at 2:38. Now it's due at 3:41. What a starter. Hope this is the only bad luck we'll get. No, it could be a long night. Don't like the service already. Mega bus. Right, we're in Newcastle now. Just getting off the bus. The mega bus route map is taking the piss really. It's saying it was scheduled on time during our bus ride to here. But on the map it looks like it's gone the wrong way again. It's gone south of Carlisle, so I don't know where it's gone. I'm hoping it gets due to the A69. But it says it's due at 1:20 now, which is 5 minutes late. So a bit nervous here, like. It's a bit bruh as well. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get down to London before kick off. See you soon. I'll get you updated as soon as possible. The latest update is the map. It's saying it's heading towards Leeds, so a bit concerned now. Walking up towards John Jobson Street now. A little bit concerned that we might even get down there now. This is Megabus taking the piss here, like. Oh, Christ's sake, what a nightmare start this is. It's totally skipped Newcastle, but it's not due here till 1:20. So I don't know what the hell's going on here, like. Oh, Christ's sake. I'm sure we're not the only ones who's at this bus stop who'll be a little bit concerned by what's going on. Yeah. Look, it's not too cold. It's a bit quiet as well, so hopefully be another update soon. Fingers crossed. I'll get down there because I'm a little bit concerned at the moment. Good start, eh? Bus was on time. Next up, London. Hello. You're looking forward to London?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get to sleep?
Hopefully.
Huh? We'll see. Worry over.
What?
The worry was over.
I know.
No, it was just playing games with us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right? See you in London. Right? Sure? 4 AM. Look at the sleepy heads. It's all over here. Can't get Sheffield. Right, we've made it to London. Victoria bus station. Just there, arrivals. I've actually made it half an hour late. I don't know what the fuss was all about last night. Anyway, it's freezing cold here at the moment. I want to get my tracksuit top on. City boy. But at the moment, we're going to see if we can find a Witherspoons for St. Aid, and then we'll do the tourist stuff because we've got a long day ahead. Go to Wembley Stadium tonight. We had a little glimpse of it coming on the M1, but it's all getting exciting now. Can't wait. See you a bit. Right after a couple of wrong turns, I think I found our way to Buckingham Palace. Down this road. The path. Sort of recognised the place from the Queen's funeral. Building along there, where she was taken away in the hearse. And the palace is just along this road, I hope. And I think these people about the people from down here not being friendly. Bloke just approached us before. Honestly, very friendly, very friendly. Says that Arsenal should have gotten Eddie Howe. Give off. Anyway, from here, I'm going to move around the palace, take a few photos and stuff, and then head down to Trafalgar Square before we move on to Westminster and the London Eye and do our river cruise at 12:30ish. Just do tourist shit first before the football. Right, we found Buckingham Palace. It's the first time I've ever seen it and I'm very, very impressed with it. It's actually bigger than I thought it was. Looks like Charles isn't home. Royal flag's not up. Yep. Like I say, doing the tourist shit first. And then we'll move on to Trafalgar Square, but this is quite impressive. Right, that'll do. Head off nowhere. Right, we're heading down to Trafalgar Square now. Looks like there's a park run thing going on. Just walking away from there, the palace. It's up there. Yeah. Kind of missed the London Eye. There's Big Ben, Jake. Big Ben, that's my first glimpse of Big Ben. Don't think he's chiming, like. I haven't heard it yet. Let's see. Oh, I'm loving this tourist shit, like. We're not too far off Trafalgar Square. It's just down this, through the arch, and that's it. Never been here before, but I know exactly where it is. See you soon. Looks familiar. Wonder where I've seen that kind of thing before. Right, we've made it to Trafalgar Square. It's pretty dead at the moment, like. Again, looks familiar. There's the fountains, do not go in. No entry, do not go in there. Be bustling later on, like, I bet. Huh? Bet it is. Right, we've spent a little bit of time at Trafalgar Square there. Now we're going to head towards the nearest Witherspoons for some breakfast. I hope I'm going the right way. Google Maps says I'm going the right way, so we'll see. Probably going the wrong way. I do that now and again. We'll see. Happy?
Yep.
Soft drinks. Just bumped this little legend here. Bugs Bunny. Leicester Square. How minute's that? Just the little things, you know, put a smile on your face. How cool is that? Lego World. Huh? Oh yeah. ID soldier? Bollard's high. That one. Class. I have just died and gone to heaven. I knew about this place, but don't know how big it is. Let's see. Let's go and have a look inside. Look at this. Class. Mr. Bean. How are you doing, Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean. This place has been watched. There's someone watching down on Leicester Square from a height. And it's not this little fella here. It's not Paddington Bear. It's Batman. He's up there, lurking, keeping an eye on any riffraff. If there's any monks on the loose this weekend, keep on mischief or not, you know. Hello, Paddington. Back to Trafalgar Square now. A few more people's turned up, but I think it's more like protest stuff or whatever. Some speech. I don't know. More people though. See if there's any more Newcastle supporters turned up. Let's have a look. See who's here. Look at that man. Beauty. Westminster will be there, I think. Bit close to the Big Ben, like. A bit too close to get the full scale of it. That's meant not. Get plenty of pictures from the river anyway. This place is just even now, like. Really? The camera was wobbling there, that's why I'm doing this again. It looks very impressive. Jake's impressed, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Lots of that. Just seeing the riverboat as well, what we're going on. It goes that way, then turns back before the bridge, and goes back along past the London Eye, then towards Tower Bridge. 45 minutes. Not bad, like, for 20 quid or whatever it was. Hey? Yeah, fine. £43 to go on there for half an hour? Nah. It looks kind of like, well, I wouldn't pay that, like, no chance. I'm not being tight or anything like that, but look at that. Penny. Very busy today. Very busy. We're still along here by the London Eye. We've been here for a while, or river cruises soon. Just bumped into Matty Longstaff, Newcastle player, obviously. Nice lad. Jay got his photograph taken one, which he's happy with. Yeah, very nice lad. And asked him how his knee was getting on. He says it's getting there. So hopefully he does have a speedy recovery. There's our boat coming in now. Hopefully we'll get an outdoor bit, so take some pictures and do a bit of video. Big Ben looking as majestic as ever. Brilliant. Charlie Chaplin over there. It's all very busy, Alan. Very busy. We're on the boat. Looking forward to seeing this.
Across the River Thames here in London. My name is James. Downstairs I'm joined by my colleague Mick. He'll be happy to help with any questions you might have. Those of you joining us on the top deck, have a look behind you in the wheelhouse. You will see Here we go. Let's see if we can get a wave back from these people. Oi, oi! There we go, a couple of waves back. Those are definitely tourists. A Londoner would never. This is the one time, by the way, in London that you can wave at a stranger and get a wave back with all 5 fingers. Trying it on the tube, you'll get 1 or 2 in return. Now, if you have a look at our right, you will see our first proper level. Boris Johnson stayed with a particularly bad bout of coronavirus. Although, who's to say, in light of recent news events, that might have just been a hangover. But if we have another look on the left, we can see the fantastic neo-Gothic pile of New Westminster Palace with its 3 main towers. On our left, closest to us, that is the Victoria Tower. That is the official royal residence in England. We skipped out the number 13. Turns out if you are 135 metres in the air, you want all the good luck that you can handle. I found out last week actually, you can rent out the entire eye for yourself for half an hour. A lady from Thailand, a famous actress, came, rented out the entire eye, had half an hour, all to herself, just her in one of the pods, all the other pods entirely empty. It cost her £135,000. A crack force of women during World War II. Many men were out fighting in the war, so women designed this, women made this bridge. They made it out of self-cleaning stone. They were bombed while they were building the bridge, but despite all of that, they got it completed on time and under budget. There we go. Back at that what you will. Now on our right, this is actually one of my favourite buildings in London. It's a fantastic example of brutalist architecture, this blocky building with a black display screen. This is London's Royal, and on this site in Ludgate Hill. The previous one burnt to a crisp in the Great Fire of London in 1666. It was replaced by this one, completed in 1711, designed by Christopher Wren, the noted architect and Freemason. And it is the only cathedral to be completed. A lot more. But further down the road, still on our right, that white building with the wood timber frame and the thatched roof. This ancient Tudor-looking building was completed all the way back in 1997. This is Shakespeare's Globe. It's a recreation of Shakespeare's Globe, designed and commissioned by Sam Wanamaker. 72 stories tall. That means it is the tallest building in Western Europe. You'd have to go as far east as Moscow to find anything taller than that. Inside the Shard there are offices, there is the viewing gallery at the top, there's the 7-star Shangri-La Hotel, and of course, as is the case with just about every building in this city, there are luxury apartments. Now you can, what's that? Is that a Pokemon? You'll see here 2 naval battleships. The one on our right, that is the British HMS Belfast. That was forged in the same shipyard as the Titanic, though this one had a far more successful career. This was the ship that sank the Scharnhorst, Adolf Hitler's favourite battleship. So it did us all a favour. If we can agree on one thing, it's that Hitler didn't deserve nice things. It fired the first shots of D-Day, and it is. I know we're all excited because just ahead of us is, of course, no, of course not, because on our right, more excitingly, that is the former mayor's office and the head and the home of the Greater London Council. No, of course not, because right ahead of us is Tower Bridge. That's right, Tower Bridge. It's not London Bridge. We already passed London Bridge. You missed it. It's rather boring. But in fact, it was completed in 1894. That means there are parts of the London Underground that are older than Tower Bridge. But that means there are drivers on the London Underground that are older than Tower Bridge. In fact, the London Underground just last night, I believe, celebrated its 160th birthday. So there we go. And now give these people a wave. It is of the utmost importance we give a wave back. And we've got a fortnight dance as well. Someone's blocked it for us. Please sit down, guys. Sit down, my friend. Really is whack-a-mole, this bit of the tour. Now, as I said, the bridge does still open. In fact, one day in 1951, the bridge opened while someone was driving their double-decker Route Master along it. He had of course, been a royal palace. You can go today and visit the Crown Jewels. When old Charlie isn't wearing them, of course. And it is most infamously a hub of torture and execution. If you were found to be a traitor to the crown, you were sent through Traitors' Gate. And it was London's oldest one-way street, because once you went 100 years too late, but there we go. There we go. Now if you look at our right, we can see the City of London School. This is where Daniel Radcliffe went to school, so it is technically Hogwarts. But it has this glass atrium. That is because we have strict bylaws here about being able to see the dome of St Paul's Cathedral from 8 different locations in London. So you'll notice the City of London with all the skyscrapers, that's a bit further behind us. There aren't any tall buildings. It was known as the Big Stink. The Big Stink was so bad that Parliament was evacuated and they commissioned Sir Joseph Bazalgette to create the sewer system. So there we go. Sometimes if you need Parliament to change something, you have to stink them out yourselves. And now the Thames, to this day, is elsewhere. And just next to it you can also see New Scotland Yard, home of the Metropolitan Police, the oldest police force in the world. That was commissioned by Prime Minister Robert Peel. That's why police officers in the UK call themselves peelers. It's also why some of them call themselves... I got that joke round the wrong way round. Oh, I've ruined my punchline.
Right, I'm off the boat now. I really enjoyed that boat ride. Very good. Some excellent views, like. Really enjoyed seeing Tower Bridge. Excellent. Oh, this place is getting really full up now, like. And from here, we're going to go to Waterloo Station, and then we're going to head back to Trafalgar Square, and then get the tube to Wembley Stadium. That's the plan. Been walking for 16 miles now. Quite tired. 1 hour sleep during the night as well. The bus ride down. So we're both tired. Right, son? Yeah. And that river cruise was freezing cold as well. So we need to warm up a little bit. Don't be fooled by that sunshine. See you soon. Down the street over there, you see, there's some sort of protesters coming towards us. So, is it the Man United fans protesting about the Glazers again? I think not. Don't you? That'll never happen again because they're doing alright at the moment. So there's no need to protest. Knobs. Yep, Prime Minister's house up there, that way. Now the protest is here. And what's this all about? Just leave this on and see what it is. I think it's something to do with the London Mayor. Dunno. Can's not so hidden, but there's camera secret all vehicles pay per mile scheme late 2024. London Mayor's not very popular. Get out. On one side you've got people protesting about to end the war with NATO, of course. On the other side you've got Newcastle fans. Oh dear. Protests all over the place. All over the shop.
All over it. All over here.
Off to Wembley now. It's the first time I've done the tube, Jubilee line. So it goes. Jubilee line. Well, we made it. Tube was alright. I'm a bit nervous about it. Now I'm gonna have a walk up Wembley Way, take a couple of photographs and then check in the hotel. I've lost signal on my phone, which is worrying, as I need it. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up here, see what I can see. So here we are, Wembley Stadium. Finally made it. Cannot wait. There. So, yep, excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been a few people like hanging around, like, but that's it until we're booking now. Oh, we're gonna book the hotel now. Booking, sorry. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, we're in our hotel, in our room. I'm gonna do a review. Wembley International Hotel. Paid for a twin room. And I wasn't expecting double beds. I was expecting 2 twin single beds, to be honest. So, spot on. Table in the middle of the floor. That's normal, I think. Spare mattress. Family room, maybe. Your cup of tea and stuff. I'm like, cups of tea. I sometimes go through spells where I do have it and don't have it. There's another one. Safe as well. This looks kind of like. That's it, that's not there. Oh, you gotta put the hotel card in. Anyway, doesn't matter. That looks spot on, that like. Nice bath shower. Yeah, it's good size, spot on. Yeah, it's just 2 minutes from the stadium. So, oh, let's see what the view's like. Got a feeling it's roadside, so it's no problem. Can't see the stadium from here, so that's alright. Yep, I'd stay here again. I would. So, how it is. Now we're just gonna, to be honest, we're knackered. We're gonna have a pint in the. Yeah, we're gonna have a pint in the bar, and then it's gonna be a case of who falls asleep first, because we probably had an hour between us last night coming down on the megabus. As I say at the start of the video, I had a little slight panic because the app totally played games with us. It turned up on time, but it said in the app that was it was roadworks between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and the bus, look, it did show a bus on the map, and it was coming down the M6, A74, M6, and it was missing Newcastle completely. So a little bit of a panic, and it says it was due in Newcastle 4 o'clock as well. It was 2:30 when we left the house, and it was 3. It was kept on going up. Then it was 4 o'clock, and then all of a sudden the bus turns up at 1:15. Luckily, we did stay there, because we could have basically just gone home and getting a taxi through at 4 o'clock. And by the time that happens, the bus is gone and we've missed the final. So ignore the app next time, if there's a next time. So you feeling alright, son?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's best comfy.
It is, alright. It feels soft. So, aye, canny. So we've gotten some goodies in. Like I say, go down for a pint and that, and maybe have some to eat as well. Depends on the price.
Oh.
I might get you a slice of bread. Not buttered though. Don't push us. Not too far off. So we're all set for the final. I was a bit nervous about getting the tube, because I've never been to London before. Been to Wembley before, but I've never been into London itself, and I've never used the tube. So I was a bit, well, we'll get off the right stop, or we got, because I know there's loads of lines, like Jubilee, and there's Victoria and Piccadilly, I think, others. I had to make sure I got the right one, Jubilee line, and just, it was actually easier than using the metro in Newcastle, the Tideway metro. It was easier. So, panicking over nothing. Maybe I should chill out next time. Next time I come down to London, which I will, because I really enjoyed today. Taking in the sights and stuff, and doing all the proper tourist stuff, which I really enjoyed. You enjoyed it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we're both knackered. We actually, I did a Strava that says that we did 18 miles walking today. 18 miles. The little legs there, 18 miles.
What are the steps?
The steps worked out, it's over 30,000. So, a shock there.
Blister check.
Blister check. Right, anyway, we're gonna get sorted. We're going down to the sports bar. It looks like a normal standard bar, to be honest, like. And then if there's a match on, I'm not sure who's playing tonight. I'll watch it. So anyway, I'll stop boring you now, and I'll see you soon.